Welcome to the session on managing site pages in WordPress. In this session, we will learn to add site pages to our WordPress website, and we will learn to change the default settings of the site page. So, let's get started. Firstly, we need to visit to our WordPress website and log into it. After that, click on My Sites. Under Manage, click on Site Pages. From here, select the page whose settings are to be changed. So let us click on Places page. Now, at the top right corner of the page, click on Page Settings icon. Under this, various page setting options are provided. So, let us click on Status. In this, we can set the date and time when the page is to be published. Using the next option, we can set the visibility for the current page. By default, it is public. Also, we can allow only admins and editors to view the page by selecting the second option, or we can also make this current page as password protected. Let us select public. Next option is featured image. Using this option, we can set a header image for the current page. So, let us click on Set Featured Image. Select an image from the media library and click on Set Featured Image. So, as we can see, now this is the image set as the header image for our current page, that is Places. Next is Page Attributes. Under this, the top level option is always enabled by default, which indicates that the current page is a parent page. We can set the current page as a child page by disabling this option. Also, the order value is a numeric number which is used to decide the sequence of the current page in the menu. Next, various sharing options are provided to share the current page. We can add sharing buttons and we can add like button for our current page by selecting both the options. Next, for every site page, a short link is auto-generated. This is the auto-generated short link to access the current page. Next, we have more options, under which the first option is Slug. Slug is a URL-friendly version of the page title. If the slug consists of more than one word, then each word is to be separated by a hyphen. This is because the slug is appended at the end of the WordPress website URL. In my case, WordPress website URL is travelyatra.wordpress.com, after which the slug value, that is visit-places, is appended for the current page. Next option is Excerpt. In this, we can mention the short summary for the current page. Next, we can set the current GPS location. Next, we can add comment section to our current page where the users can leave a reply for us. Next, we can create a copy of a page by selecting a page, The title and the content of the selected page will be copied to the new page. Lastly, we can delete the page by clicking on Move to Trash. Now, let us reflect these settings into our actual WordPress website. So, let us click on Update. Now, the settings are updated. So, let us close this page. Let us click on View Site. In our site, let us click on Places. In the URL, we see that the slug value visit-places is appended at the end of our WordPress URL, that is travelyatra.wordpress.com, for the current page, that is Places. Now, as we scroll down, we see that this is the image set as the header image for our current page, that is Places. As we scroll down further, we see that there are several sharing options provided to share this page through Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. Also, there is a like button provided for the current page. And finally, a comment section is added to the current page where the users can leave a reply for us. So, this is how we can change the default settings of a site page. Now, let us add a new site page. For that, under Site Pages, click on Add. Let us add a page title, Accommodation, and let us click on Publish. Click on Publish again. So, the new site page is created, but as we can observe, it is not listed in the menu. This is because whenever new site pages are created, they are not automatically added to the menu. We have to perform some additional operations to add the pages to the menu. Now let us close this window and click on Site Pages. So when we click on Site Pages, the newly created page accommodation is also listed along with the other pages. Thus, in this session, we have learned to change the default setting of a site page and to add new site pages into our WordPress website. Thank you.